Hey guys, what's up? New location. I got a new desk, which I'm really proud of, and it looks really good. Don't judge it from what it looks like in this video because I haven't really framed it properly, but I'm gonna give you like a desk tour on Wednesday because I'm in love with my desk. Anyway, I'm also well aware that yellow is not my color. I just wanted to throw this on so I can make this video for you guys. It's currently the day after Summer in the City, which is the UK's biggest YouTube event and stuff, so my voice is gone and my skin is also feeling a bit bleh. Like I haven't really had time to look after it. I haven't done any of my like cleansing routines and moisturizing routines the last couple of days, so my skin's feeling a bit crappy, but shouldn't affect this. Okay, also I'm trying to grow my hair out to like a little tiny sort of Miley Cyrus bob kind of thing that she's got going on at the minute, and I'm kind of moosing this back and this is just falling forward, and I know it's a bit weird, but we're gonna get through this growth phase. I'm gonna get through it and I'm gonna look like a pretty person. Today's foundation is one that loads and loads of you guys have commented about. I don't really know why so many of you wanted me to do this foundation, but apparently I've already used it because the nozzle was not clean, so I guess I was once a fan of it at one point, but I don't remember. It's this. It's the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. So many of you wanted me to do this, so I'm finally gonna do it. As always, I am wearing a Lush moisturizer. It is different from the usual one, but they don't really make that much difference. And the Benefit Professional primer thingy. I realized as I said it, I didn't actually have it on my face, so I had to stop recording and put it on my face, but it's on there now. Okay, I'm primed, I'm ready. This is the Wake Me Up foundation by Rimmel, Anti-Fatigue Effect and Radiant Glow SPF 15, so it's pretty good if you have sunny weather, which we do not right now. The first foundation that visibly reawakens and illuminates skin with a radiant glow and a flawless, natural looking finish. Instant anti-fatigue effect with peptides and a vitamin moisturizing complex. So that sounds nice. I don't know how much this was. The price is on the screen right now. I know it's 30 milliliters like every other foundation that I've tried. They always seem to come in 30 ml. Not really sure why. I'm gonna use my mirror in my eyeshadow thing to put it on. And also, I had to get a new blending brush because my last one died. My last one, I had it damp because so many of you guys were like, you're not using it properly, wet your sponge, so I did, and then I wrung it out and I ripped it in two. So now I'm using the Real Techniques blending brush that all of you were saying is really good, so we will find out. I'm actually gonna go and damp it, don't worry. Yes, sir, ma'am, whatever. It's probably interesting to note that I always use the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer under my eyes. And I know that is genuinely one of my favorite concealers of all time, and I've tried many overpriced expensive ones that don't do as well as the concealer does. So I guess that's already like a point towards, I don't know what, there's no point system. Shut up, there, she is damp. I think I'm gonna lower this a little bit. There we go, so you can still see that my face is actually kind of gross. Also, you guys told me off for putting this stuff on the brushes, so pump action, back of the hand, there you go. That is a lot more beige than I remember. I am not this color. Again, try not to judge the shade, but I know that when I bought it, I would have tried to get the shade that suited me, so that's kind of a worry. Although, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. If anything, it's a bit too light. It's too light, but it's also too orangey, which doesn't really make sense. But some of you guys are also saying that some people just have neutral tone skin rather than yellow toned or pink toned, so perhaps I'm more neutral, and that's probably why no foundations ever match my shade. I don't know, let me know in the comments below. I don't know if anyone can tell what my natural skin shade is, but if you know, then do tell me. I currently use the MAC Face and Body Foundation in C1, which does a pretty good job. It's a little bit orange, but that's like my closest match if anyone knows how to match foundations. Okay, what I will say is that this is quite thick. I'd say this is more like it's not matte, but it has the coverage of matte. Because I can't describe it as like a satin foundation, but it's heavy coverage, but I really don't know how to describe this. Who am I kidding? Why do I have this channel? I don't know what I'm doing. It's going on okay, but the point I'm trying to make is like, you can see the brush marks, and I'm only putting on like the tiniest amount, but you can see the brush marks on my face. I really thought I put on like a really light amount. Let me try with the blending brush a little bit. Let me try one of these. I guess this is how you do it. This is how I would do it. See, now it just looks really like it's just been splashed on my face. This is not as good as the concealer. I can tell you that right now. This is weird, using a sponge to sort of paint my face. But hey, at least I'm sort of using it correctly this time, right? You guys actually genuinely give me so much good advice on like how to do things. I really feel like we're a tight little community, you know? My Essex comes out in my accent when I've done damaged my vocal cords, which I have done over the weekend, talking to so many of you guys. Certainly not complaining. I had so much fun at Summer in the City. Apart from the fact that I'm exhausted and my voice is gone, it's all fantastic. I feel like this is probably as good as we're gonna get. I don't know, like I know you guys can't see at the minute, but I will do like a zooming in thingy thing. Professional. I would say that it's kind of a greasy foundation, like there's so much shine. I know I prefer matte foundations anyway. I even use like a powder to mattify like any sheer foundations. But I don't know, I feel like this is just gonna scrape off my face. Right, let me get in on, shut up. Focus on my face. Oh, this is a really good angle, huh? Can you smell my breath? Probably not great. Okay, so this is as close as this lens lets me get. It's done okay. You can see like where the foundation is and like brush marks. Maybe you can't, I don't know. I really can't tell like how this camera's picking it up. It's done a pretty good job though. Like it's pretty much just an average high street foundation. I certainly wouldn't say I look any less fatigued, but then I guess that's because I'm very fatigued. Although actually I say that it feels like it's gonna come off, but I just touched my face and it actually feels really soft. Like it feels softer than it did when I had just foundation and primer on. Although loads has just come off in my hands, so that's... Is that a worry? Maybe people aren't supposed to rub their faces when they got foundation on. Who knows? Anyway, so I'm gonna go leave this on for about an hour, do some walking, do some talking and frowning and all that stuff, and we'll see if there's any creasing or if there's any dry patches, and I'll see you guys in about an hour, which is right now. For you. Lucky you! Yeah, it's been exactly an hour. It's got a little bit darker, I think. I don't know, has it got darker? I can't tell. Let's see how this held up. Hopefully you can see there is a little bit of crease in there, which you can just wipe away, but there was creasing. Not so much there, although it might just be that, obviously this is in shadow. Let's have a look at my skin. Okay, there's like a little bit of dryness around here. It's like sort of come off a little bit. There's creasing under there. This part's, it's held up okay. But also I'm trying to bear in mind that like I haven't really looked after my skin in the last couple of days. So actually, I think it's done a really, really good job. Yeah, it's dried it out a little tiny bit. I certainly wouldn't say it's anti-fatigue. You know, you must be loving these camera angles. Every damn Monday you're getting to see all this. But no, it's done, whoop, wrong way. I'd say it's done okay. For what it is and what it costs, and it feels fine on my face. Like my face does still feel really soft and really smooth, so I would recommend it. I think this is probably, oh, is it like $7 or $8.99 maybe? Probably really wrong, but I'd say that is just an average price for high street foundation. But I still would say that the concealer way exceeds this. But this wasn't too bad. The shade is pretty good on my face, actually. It looks really dark in the bottom, but once you get it out, it's not too bad. So you guys let me know, have you tried this? Do you want to now try this? Let me know your experiences and what foundation you'd like me to try next. There will be a video about my desk on Wednesday, a trying Asian beauty products thing on Friday, and obviously another foundation review on Monday. So see you guys then. Bye!